Hey, I'm Jamie, and today we're going to be checking out this Nanobass X4 from Phil Jones Bass. It's less than 5.5 pounds, 35 watts, and a single 4-inch speaker. This thing has just about everything that you're looking for in any practice amp. 3-band EQ, aux input that can be either an 1/8-inch cable or Bluetooth, dedicated volume knobs for your bass and your clicks, your backing tracks, plus a headphone out. Come on, let's see what this thing can do. So let's start just by checking out what this thing sounds like, since that's all I actually care about. Anyways, though in a couple of minutes, I'll share a few different scenarios where I think this amp really shines. But first, let's just check out the dry signal from this 4-string Warwick Corvette double buck. Now I'm going to run that same exact signal through the X4. We'll use the 3-band EQ to add some fullness, some sharpness up top, and scoop out a bit of that mid-range. Not a bad slap tone at all, especially considering the fact that there's no compression. Now let's bring in the rest of the track and see how this thing is sitting in the mix.
You wanna go, keep running in your own race. Got a spot right here, call it first place. If it's all fun and games, then it's okay. Okay. Bring that fire. All in, we inspire. Rise up and take you higher. We take you higher.
All right, so it can do slap, no problem, but how about rock music? I'm going to feed an overdriven bass signal through the X4. Using the EQ, I'm just going to add a little bit more mids than the last time and a bit more top end. Let's just see what that sounds like. Okay, now obviously this amp serves a very specific purpose, meaning you're not taking it out on any sizable stage, right? Because 35 watts, a single 4-inch speaker, I mean, there's no way you're competing with a live drum kit or any guitar amp that's got a volume knob on it, but it does come in handy in more ways than you'd think. First of all, it makes for a great vacation rig. I went to Nashville just a couple of weeks ago to visit with some family, nothing special. And normally that means that I've got to go several days without playing an instrument, which I don't like to do. So I took with me this Harley Benton ukulele bass. I haven't done the video on it. This fit into the overhead compartment on the airplane. And then I just threw this X4 into my backpack and boom, I had the world's tiniest bass rig that I can take with me anywhere that I travel. Now, Acoustic Jams is another place where this amp totally shines. While I was in Nashville, I stopped off at my buddy's studio. I handed him an acoustic guitar, not plugged in, no amplifier. I took the ukulele bass, plugged it into the X4, and everything you're about to hear is being captured with this Zoom field recorder. No processing, the guitar is not mic'd up. This is what it sounded like in the room. Actually, here's a fun surprise. While I was on vacation, I actually got a phone call for a pickup gig subbing in a Bruce Springsteen tribute band the following weekend in Boston. Now, here's the thing. I don't know any Springsteen songs, but of course I said yes, but by the time I got home, I would only have 2 days to prepare for the show? Well, while I was on vacation, I was able to set up this tiny rig and learn the entire show with a real instrument in my hands, which is something I would have had to wait to do until I got home. So if you like what you saw, you want to get one for yourself, please just click on those links in the description. You can go get one for yourself. Yes, I get a very small commission out of it, so thank you very much for helping to support the channel. Right. So that's it for today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please hit like and subscribe. Make sure you turn on those notifications and stay well. And we'll see you next time.